You have a couple young people who may play some basketball. You may have a couple young people that may have some interest in some other areas, be it, picking up a camera to take some videos and take some photos. You may have a young person in that group that's interested in music. You may have a young person in that group that may be interested in some other arts. So I feel like we'll be uniquely positioned to kind of really serve that whole group of young people.
Being born and raised in Philadelphia, I consider myself like a second generation community person. I watched my father and people like him do this work, right? And when I think about what PYB represents and how you use an iconic game like basketball, but really basketball is the tool, and it's literally everything surrounding basketball that makes this organization and PYB great, and it reminds me of everything that I grew up with, right? Mentors, using basketball, talking about careers, having safe spaces for young people. And I think about what PYB has been, and those are all things that are fundamental for young people's growth and fundamental, quite honestly, for communities to grow. And that creates a generation of impact. And again, I'm not here without that generation of impact, and I see PYB, doing that, especially with a center that's about to come online, going from what was essentially decentralized programming in everybody else's building, keeping the element of that, and then being able to go to a hub where we will have all of those extra layers that we think young people in communities are successful.
Opportunities to participate in things like the Sixth Man Center come around once in a generation. This is a 100,000 square foot center with everything under one roof that young people need to self-determine. And it's going to have impact for the next 3 or 4 generations, maybe longer.